midlife crisis before I put on track soon. Hope we're all okay. So, first off, quick shout out to Basingstoke Dave. Your 3 beers arrived, mate. Thank you very much. And I think, well, unlike Brewmaster Ben, who had an angry delivery man, mine all made it in one piece. So thank you very much for that. They're just settling out the back. Very interested in trying these because Dave sent me the recipes. There's some interesting hop schedules there, so really looking forward to trying those, mate. Thank you very much. Let's give the Winey Blonde. I don't think I've done a taste test of this yet. It's the Winey Blonde. I put most of it in 330ml bottles, and then I ran out and only had these 500ml bottles left. And I was going to do a taste test of this tonight, and I put my hand in and pulled it out. And I thought the first one I grab is the one I'll drink. It's not my first beer of the night. Not my first beer of the night. I've had 2 porters as well. But anyway, this is 7.5%. So I've got a 330ml one now. Let's give it a blast. Been in the bottle a little while. Oh shit! Fuck! Shit! That's the first gusher. Anyway, we'll rescue that. Let's see. Good, I didn't want it all anyway. Only problem being now that that's kicked up all the yeast. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not even going to edit that out. Bloody hell. I wonder why that was. I haven't had a gusher in ages. Oh well, it's obviously fucking cloudy as fuck now because of all the yeast. And it smells of yeast now. Tastes nice, huh? I'm not even going to bother doing a taste test of that. We'll do it another day. Fuck's sake. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll do that another day. Simple. Fuck. Good start. Anyway, so I have attempted to do some sort of video about hooking up the Cam Groove and a pump and a plate chiller. You'll see, we might not see because the stuff I recorded didn't show the full extent of the calamities that were going on here. I took a leaf out of Hapless Ginger Brews videos and completely had a disaster. I was one Jubilee clip short for the return for the water into the sink, and that fucking blew off, so I flooded the kitchen. The first time I ran it through, there were some leaks. It's all working now. It's all cool. It's all cool. It's all working now. So it's not really a how-to. It's I don't know if there's any point to it. Hopefully someone finds it useful if you haven't hooked up a Cam Groove before. But we'll see. I wouldn't really class it as a how-to though. Fuck. I was really looking forward to that. Tastes nice though. Anyway, yeah, you get the Nelson Sauvignon on that very subtly. There's only 100 grams in it. There was 100 grams in it. So it's there. And you've got that Belgian twang. And it's the blonde colour. Blonde carbonation for flipping sure. Oh, still on that. Anyway, it's not the first one I've had. I've had a couple and none of them are blown. Anyway. Doesn't matter. So, quick brewery update, because I updated you on the last Homebrew Wednesday, future brews. So I'm kegging the Equinox Mosaic Pale Ale next weekend. So this is Homebrew Wednesday, so on Saturday. And then the following weekend I'll do one of the other two. Either the Mammoth Hop Schedule New World IPA or the Lager. Okay, on the brewery front, we had our interview with HMRC on Friday gone, 25th, was it Friday? Yeah, 25th. We were interrogated by 2 people from the tax office. That went really well. They seemed very impressed with the business plan and all the recordings and the figures and the bookkeeping and what have you. So they went away happy. They said they're going to fast track us for the number. So we're talking, well, yep. So we're talking, I'm going to wrap up in a second anyway. So we're talking, hopefully, literally a week or two, a couple of weeks. They said they're going to fast track it anyway. We've had our first pre-order from the guy who owns the brewery. He tried the American Pale Ale and instantly wanted a couple of cases. We've got the other guy up the road in the craft beer shop and a couple of places in East London. So basically, the first batch is basically gone, and you can't ask for better than that. Do you know what I mean? We brewed the bitter on the 25th, the same day as we had a meeting with HMRC. That turned out perfect as well. We hit the OG spot on. So hopefully we'll see. Yeah, I think that's about all the updates, to be honest with you. Cheers for everyone's thumbs ups and all that on Facebook. I appreciate it. Regarding the brewery. Yeah, apart from that, sorry about the taste test for the Winey Blonde. I'll do it another day. I'll get another one out of the shed and hopefully this one won't explode. Okay, so what follows this will be some footage of sorts of the me trying to put together the thingy. Now let it be said, we do use Cam Groove and all that type of things when we go down to South London. I don't know why I was making such a mess of it today, but either way, if you have a look, it's not exactly how to, it's just a muddle through. Anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. Have a great week. See you soon. Thank you. Let's turn it off. Hello, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Just a quick one. I'm going to try and be quick, but then I'll do waffle a lot. I eventually got getting around to doing my plate chiller malarkey. So the plate chiller is in the kitchen. I've set it up so the boiler's in the kitchen, the FV all on the floor. Plate chiller in the middle. I have cut some lengths. That's obviously from the cold tap to the chiller. That's from the chiller to the sink. Some more tubing here. This is going to go from the boiler to the pump, from the pump to the chiller, from the chiller to the fermenter. It's gone dark again. Oh, screw it. So anyway, what have we got? Well, the chiller's out there, and I've got a pump here from... Can you see me at all? Oh... Sort of. Anyway, this from Brew UK, it's 50 quid I think. It's not a chugger, it's not one of these 200 quid ones, I think, as I said, 50 quid. Just basic, but then it's only 23 litres is pumping through, so that's fine. When you get it, so I apologise for the darkness. When you get it, that's the ends that come with it. So then you have to go ahead and buy well, you have to buy that. It's an adapter. This one is 12 volt preamp. Where are the bits that I needed? Oh, don't tell me this. Aha! That's the female connector. See? So red and black going to plus and minus. This bit goes there. Ta-da. Right, and in here we've got ball valve and loads of bits. So I'm going to come back to you in the kitchen, so hopefully the light's a bit better. I can turn it off. God, I always... It's the same deal in the kitchen, it's just dark everywhere today. So that's my plate chiller. That is. So what I'm going to do quickly now is, that's how it's going to basically be. So I'm going to cut the lengths of tubing. Don't need to watch the cutting of the length of tubing because, well, it's boring. So that's what it's going to end up like when it's, but it's obviously all connected. It's going to be all connected, obviously. Yeah, I'll cut the lengths of tubing and I'll be back. If anyone cares, I got all the bits. That's Brew UK, that's Brew UK, and all the rest of it is from Brew Builder, because they had everything and they're pretty cheap. Alright, anyway, back in a bit. Okay, so fucking dark again. Okay, so it looks a bit hickledy-pickledy down here, but I know what's what, so as long as I do it doesn't matter. But I'm going to show you one of each of these. Actually, I need my old spanner. But anyway, just quickly, because I've got a few to put on, so I'll just show you one if you haven't seen it before. Okay, so you'll see that's part of the Cam Groove bit. That's going to go on all 4 points of here. It's going to go on here as well. Okay, then obviously these are going to go on the ends of all of the silicone. And how it works, if you've never seen it before, is it just locks on like so. Okay, so we'll quickly just go over one. So some PTFE. So once these are on, they're not really going to come off. I don't even know if I need PTFE, but I do anyway. So for those of you, I watch people do PTFE and they do it the wrong way around. So I used to do fire sprinklers. You go against it, that way it always stays tight. You don't have to worry. It's a lot quicker than trying to do it the other way around. Hatless gingerbread. Okay, so one. I've just seen a massive issue here. Have I bought the wrong ones? No, I haven't. I haven't, Adam. That one's for there. 1 second. I did think for a second there I was being massively blonde. No, I've got the right one here. Alright. Well, I don't think I'm going to get PTFE on there. So, let's forget that. So anyway, you screw 4 of these on, like so, half a turn of the spanner. Okay, and this is going to go to the pump. So, little Jubilee clip, push that round. You all know how this works, it's not sucking eggs, is it? Push this on, like so, tighten up. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. As long as you don't go near your aunt. There we go. Alright, so that's basically, not basically, it's tight. And now everything's just going to hook up. Like so. So, I'm just going to put, you've seen how it works now. So I'm going to take this off and put this on there. Then you're going to have these on here, 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 here and here. And I'm going to have tubing that's going to run from here to here. And from here into here. Then here into there. And then the water. So I will hook it all up and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that's it done. Excuse the bin. Right, so fill that up with some water to do your test. Goes from there to a pump. The ball valve is so you can control the flow to go the temperature. So if it's coming out of the plate chiller a little bit too warm, and if you're not recirculating, obviously, you can recirculate obviously with this system. Too warm, you just close that a bit so it comes through slower. Okay, obviously I have been lifting that up onto there. And that's fucking heavy and dangerous. So this should sort that out. I'm going to see if I can film it. The problem with the kitchen is so small. Anyway, might go a bit blurry for a second because, right, fuck it. Let's try the water. See if that works. So the water's gone down now, through, up, haha, no leaks, and there. So that's the counterflow. Oh no, there's a bit of a leak here. Okay, well I'll sort that out. So let's turn the water off actually. Whoop. I'll sort that little bit of a leak out and I'll come back. Alrighty, so I put some PTFE and stuff on there so the water isn't leaking, but as one of the Jubilee clips was missing from the one that goes from there and dumps the water into the sink, it blew off, so I'm not going to bother. I've checked that that is watertight, the two at the back there for the water, so it's fine. So now we'll just pump some water through. So I've opened the tap there to flood this, because you have to flood it first, and I will, I should put it the other way around. Anyway, I will move that round, open that, so it floods there, and then we plug that in like so, like that. Then that's the tap, go from there, through there, over there, and out there. So it all works. Lovely jubbly. Oh, that'll be the wife. See you later.